don't do drugs. If you're doing it, stop it. Get some help.
Hey YouTube, my name is Barbie Selena, and this is my first YouTube video, and I'm doing a story time. Usually people would do Q&As, what else? All about me. I'm just gonna do a story time because I feel like that's different, and I feel like y'all don't want to see that stuff. Like, what y'all want to know about me? Like, y'all get that, y'all see my personality more telling a story, because you know, you really can't see my personality talking about me, you know, because y'all want to see the entertainment, so I'm gonna give it to y'all. So this story time is about me getting high for the first time eating an edible. So yeah, I got high. Mary Jane, she makes me feel alright. Yes, but I would never do that again. Kids, say no to drugs because it's not good for you. But let's get into this video. I'm about to get into this video with y'all. So, all right, y'all. So I was 16 years old, and my cousin, I'm not gonna say their names. I'm gonna change their names to Samantha and Julie. So my cousin had just got her car, and my cousin Samantha had called me and told me that Julie was gonna come pick me up because we was about to go to the mall. And you know how that is, all the girls get together, y'all about to have fun. So I said, okay. So I had asked my mom, she's like, yeah, but be back at 8 o'clock. Because I was 16. Like, who's staying out till 12 a.m. at 16? Not me. So I was 16 at the time. So I did not pay that time no mind. She said, be back. My mom said, be back at 8 o'clock. I was not thinking about that. But yeah, so Julie comes and picks me up, and Samantha's already in the car. So we just listen to music, blasting the music all the way to the mall. We go to the mall and we get something to eat. And then I don't know how this edible situation came up, but I feel like it was Julie that was like, I'm trying to get lit. And Samantha was like, I'm trying to get lit too. So you know what lit get mean. I don't want to get this video taken down, so I'm trying to switch my words out. But I was like, okay, but it was like my first time. So I was like, I never had that before. How do it make you feel? My cousin was like, oh, it make you feel good. It's nothing gonna happen to you. You just need to chill out. You just need to relax and you'll be fine. So I'm like, okay, I can get into this. So we riding around, and my cousin Samantha was on Instagram looking for people who sold edibles. So she's on Instagram DMing people or whatever who sold edibles. And Julie like, hurry up, blah, blah. So we just riding around, we just chilling. Then one girl DMs my cousin Samantha, and she's like, oh, I sell edibles, blah, 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 blah. This is my address. What time y'all want to come get them? Julie said that we was going to go get the edibles at 7 o'clock. I'm going to say 7 o'clock because it was dark. So we riding around, we just chilling, and then my cousin Samantha was like, oh, she had a boyfriend at the time. She was like, oh, can you drop me off at my boyfriend's house, because he said that, I forgot what happened, that he needed something to borrow something, I don't know. But my cousin Julie dropped her off. So it's just me and my cousin Julie, and she had just getting hype about these edibles. She just hype about these edibles. And I'm just like, yeah, we about to get lit. I'm pump faking.
Shut your bitch ass up. Well, shut your bitch ass up.
We about to turn up, and that's one period. But little did I know, it had something coming. So 7 o'clock rolls in. Mind you, Samantha's at her boyfriend's house. So we called Samantha and we was like, are you ready? And Samantha was like, yeah, y'all can come pick me up. So we come and pick her up. That's when the girl was like, where y'all at? The girl that DM'd my cousin for the edibles. Yeah, so she was like, the girl was like, where y'all at?
I'm being real with you because I heard about you. I was waiting on you at the door.
So that's when we rolled to the address. Mind you, the girl gave us the wrong address. Why is you giving out wrong address? Why are you giving somebody else's home address? Like, girl, ain't nobody gonna come rob you or whatever. I don't know if that's what she thought, or she thought you was like real or something, or you gonna come kidnap her. No, girl, you drove. You giving your neighbor's address out to sell weed. Like, you drove. So she came out out the back door, I think it was, but she gave us the wrong address. She came out a whole different house. So I'm like, okay, but mind you, she was like, oh, here's your edibles. She came out with a bag full of edibles. Like, they had brownies, cookies, cupcakes, all that. I'm like, girl, why you got all these edibles? But I don't know if my cousins asked for that many, but it was like a trick-or-treat bag full of weed. Like, I was confused. So I'm like, okay, I'm getting scared now because it's getting real. Because I'm like, who is eating that? Who is eating that? Not I. I'm like, I don't like that. But I'm like, oh, okay. So the girl's like, it's this much money. So my cousin pays the girl, and we pull off. And we just laughing at the fact that she gave us the wrong address. But let's get to the juicy part. So, mind you, my cousin's grandma live on the same block as my grandma. So we all on our grandma block or whatever. So she pulls over and she parks the car. And she like, we about to get lit. Let me take a boomy of the edibles, blah, blah, blah. So they start opening them. I'm in the back seat like... So that's when my cousin's like, my cousin's like, here you go. She gives me a cupcake. Mind you, I'm like, they eating the whole thing. I'm like, are y'all supposed to be eating the whole thing? That's how it go. They like, yes, you supposed to eat the whole thing. Mind you, this is my first time ever doing anything with an edible. So, you know, I start eating it. And mind you, an edible don't hit you right then and there. That is a very true fact. It don't hit you right in the moment. It hits you like an hour later. So, mind you, the time passing by, it's like 7:50. My mom calling my phone, telling me, where are you at? You supposed to be here at 8 o'clock. Come on. Mind you, my cousin can't drive home. My cousin Julie can't drive home. We gonna have a car accident. So I'm like, Mom, can you come pick me up? My mom knew it was something wrong. My mom and my dad knew it was something wrong when I asked them to come pick me up. They knew it was something wrong. They ain't stupid. So it was like, yeah, I'm gonna come pick you up. So mind you, it started raining. So I'm like, all right, yo, I'm about to leave because they pulled up. It was like, okay, so I'm running outside in the rain with no umbrella. I had an umbrella with me, but I forgot because I was scared because I was like, oh my God, I'm getting in a car. I might be high. I don't know. So I'm in the back seat. I'm in the back seat like this. It started to hit me a little bit. I'm like, just moving side to side. I'm like, put your seatbelt on. You good? And my dad was like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, no, I'm fine. My stomach just hurt. I'm lying. So my mom was like, are you hungry? Did you eat? That's when it hit me. I was like, yeah, I'm really hungry. And I did not know. You still get dry mouth when you eat an edible. I did not know that. I did not know that. So I'm just like, okay. My mom had made a salad. And it was like a Caesar salad with all this chicken and good stuff. She said, do you want some dressing? I said, yeah. She handed me the dressing just to see what I was going to do with it. I took the dressing and just started squeezing out all this dressing on my salad. That's how my mom knew it was something wrong, but she went up the steps because she wanted to see if I was going to come to her. So I started eating the salad. I'm just mouth just all smacking, mouth all dry, dressing all over the mouth. I was looking weird. I was looking a little ratchet, a little ghetto, a little...
Ghetto to me. A little bit ghetto, you know, a little bit hood.
But anyway, yeah. So that's when she was like, when you done clean your plate. I never cleaned my plate. I just got done eating the salad. I got some water and I was walking up the steps. I went in my room. I was looking in the mirror. I was like, oh, I gotta take a shower. Like, I'm like, literally, I'm hearing like all this stuff in my head. Like, I gotta take a shower. So I'll go in the shower. I go in the shower. Lie to you not. I get in the shower. I hop out the shower as soon as the water hit me. I look in the mirror. I run out the bathroom butt naked. My mom and my pop like, yo, like, what are you doing? Like, where's your towel and where are you running to?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
So they knew it was something wrong with me. So I just laid down in my bed, got in my bed in the dirt. And I'm just calling. I keep calling my cousin Samantha, and she's not answering. So I'm about to have a panic attack. I called my boyfriend too, but it was like 12 something at night. Nobody was answering, so I just started having a panic attack. I was like, oh my God, I'm about to die. I knocked on my mom's door. I was like, I'm about to die, blah, 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 blah. My mom was like, what did you do? What did you do? My dad on the same type time, they yelling at me. My mom called me dumb. Like, I'm like, Mom, I ate an edible. He's like, you dumbass, you don't know if it's laced. You know how parents are when you, like, you know, they don't want to see their baby hurt. So it's like, you not hanging out with your cousins no more. Mind you, I could not go out that whole year with my cousins. It took a couple of months. But they rushed me to the hospital. I got to the hospital. The doctor's like, we can't do nothing for her. She just gonna have to go to sleep. Mind you, I'm at the hospital. My eyes just red, like red. I'm in the hospital all shaking and shit. Like I done did some crack. It was nothing in the weed brand either. They was just like, she just need to stop panicking. I'm in the hospital scratching and shit and
What on crack?
He kicked his habit back in the joint. Now he's not going.
I was like, yeah. I mean, my son was a teenager. He did the same stuff. And I thought it was funny. I was like, my mom was like, this is not funny. Blase, blase, blah. She need to get her stuff together. I don't know what's going wrong with her. That's when the doctor's like, you know, she a teenager. That's what they do. But when I tell you I was in a hospital, I thought I was gonna die because my heart was just beating out my chest. Like I could hear my heartbeat just going. And when I fell asleep in the hospital, I didn't go home until like 4 o'clock in the morning. My mom and dad was mad. They was like, oh my God. But I did it on a weekend, so they didn't have work, but they was still mad. So after when I got home, my mom was like, you're not hanging out with your cousins no more. You staying in the house because you don't know how to act. You didn't come home on time. You wasn't originally supposed to go out, because I wasn't supposed to go out that day. I was supposed to be doing something else, but I went out. But yeah, this is a story time about me getting high and getting sent to the hospital. But kids, I don't think y'all should be doing drugs. It's not good for y'all. Don't do it. Don't do it even if your friends is doing it. Go with your mind, because that was the worst time ever. Like, I would never do that again. But I'm going to end this video off here. And I want you to comment, like, and subscribe. And you'll get more content from me. Y'all probably get a Q&A, probably the second video. But I just wanted to do a funny video for y'all, because y'all know I like the jokes. Well, y'all don't know that yet, but y'all will know that. But I'm just going to end this video, and I will see y'all next time. So, bye.
Round and round, round and round.